Don't be deceived by the friendly tag. Yes, a chance for the two coaches to try out some new tactical elements. But the two sides never like to lose a football match and will give everything to emerge victorious. Stay with us, we'll have all the action. Hello and welcome, and a real privilege to be broadcasting from one of the world's great football cities. We're here in Madrid at the Metropolitano. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Sue Smith. And this is the day when every football fan is expectant and optimistic. Opening day. It's Atletico Madrid taking on Real Madrid.
I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing, and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
This is the starting lineup for Atletico. Jan Oblak stands between the posts. Marcos Llorente starts alongside Koke in central midfield. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. It's a good-looking Atletico move in the making. And cut out nicely.
Yeah, he got himself in a great position there.
Real in a good position out wide. Oh, the threat is there. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Plenty of support here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Federico Valverde is with Vinicius Junior. And return to Mbappe. Mbappe! Jan Oblak, fantastic between the posts. And there's the delivery. Not completely out of trouble here. Well, threat averted. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's an all-round quality player, but his ability from set pieces just gives him another edge. When the free kick is in and around the edge of the box, there's no one going to stop him taking it.
Good-looking move, this. Too easy. Far too easy. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Bellingham. Might it be Mbappe? In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, if we take another look, he just glides past his man. The defender just can't live with him. And the keeper simply can't react quick enough because it's hit with such power and pace. What a fantastic goal.
Can they fashion a chance?
Yeah, you can see they're just waiting for an opening.
Smart defending. Koke. Comfortable on the ball, moving it forward here, Atletico. Chance for the leveller. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Jude Bellingham. Here's Mbappe. Baena. Nicely cut out. Jimenez. Koke. Lookman. More than decent passing sequences, but they need a leveller. And the referee has pointed to the spot. She's given the penalty. A huge opportunity to level matters here. Well, some might say he's been fortunate to have... A goal! Accurate from the spot. So back underway. One goal apiece here. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Successful intervention, winning the ball back.
Yeah, spotted what was happening there, didn't he?
Lookman. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
We're back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. David Hansko. Alex Baena.
Now Jimenez. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. Acres of space out wide for Atletico. Opportunity. It was on its way in. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Vinicius Junior. Now with Bellingham. Mendy has it. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Oh, in with a chance. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff. So underway again here, and they know full well this is an uphill climb. Mendy. And Valverde. Mbappe. And he's broken free. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Molina. Hansko. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And given away by Atletico. The first half here comes to an end. Well, Julian Alvarez is such an effective player, and we've enjoyed watching him so far.
Yeah, and he's made life miserable for the keeper today. Chance after chance all over the place, and tucked his goals away with real confidence.
So they get the second half going here. Marcos Llorente. Koke. Marcos Llorente has it. Will it happen for them? Alvarez. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And they have possession again. Decent position for Atletico to find themselves in. And quick thinking defensively.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lack that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
Lookman. And it's a penalty. And a timely penalty save. Who can he pick out? Oh, the threat level is still high. Could be threatening. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Encouraging this from Atletico. And he's through here. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Well, continuing with the action, Atletico well on top. This is starting to get out of hand. Mendy. to dispossess your opponent. Atletico have an awful lot of space here. Can he? A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here we can see it again, and he shows great ability to get past his man. And all the forward has to do is get on the end of it, which he does so well. It's a really nice finish.
Vinicius Junior. Mendy has it. Rudiger. Mendy. Is with Vinicius Junior. On the ball, Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Aurelien Tchouameni. Vinicius Junior. And Valverde. Rodrigo. Tchouameni. Rodrigo. Aurelien Tchouameni. And Valverde. Mendy has it. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Federico Valverde. Mendy. Here's Valverde. Here's Mbappe. And fine work from Atletico to win the ball back. Koke. Here's Ademola Lookman. Might lead to a chance. Atletico have given it away. Valverde. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Aurelien Tchouameni. Atletico have it back. Molina. Hansko. Good-looking move. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it... It's not going to count.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so as well, and he's making that clear to the assistant.
Well, the seconds are ticking away, and the home side in control. What have you made of this?
Yeah, they're clearly the better side. They've obviously been fantastic up top, and some of the goals they've scored have been top class. You've got to praise the work ethic as well. Really good performance all round.
Vinicius Junior. Federico Valverde. Now Eder Militao. Trent Alexander-Arnold. And now Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. Federico Valverde is with Vinicius Junior. Chances on. Oh, it looked as though he might be through. Not so. Alvarez. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Can they make it count? Oh, what a save to stop that counter-attack in its tracks.
Yeah, love how quickly they go from back to front. They just couldn't make it count.
How about the short corner? Eder Militao. Here's Ademola Lookman. And there it is, the final whistle, the headline from this one, a victory for Atletico. A success story as far as they're concerned. What did you think of their overall display? A riveting friendly coming up, one that will offer plenty of insight into the tactical thinking of the two coaches. As a spectacle, it should be highly enlightening. It is a derby rivalry here in Madrid that goes all the way back to 1906. Atletico against Real. Can't wait for this one. I'm Derek Ray, and alongside me, ready to provide expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. This ought to be special, Stuart.
Well, this is a great derby, particularly in recent years. Let's hope we get a good game here between two excellent teams playing at their very best.
And here are the starters for Atletico. Jan Oblak stands between the posts. Koke starts alongside Marcos Llorente in the centre of the park. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Federico Valverde plays alongside Aurélien Tchouaméni in the centre of midfield. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. Regained possession. Mendy. Oh, got into position brilliantly.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
Koke. Lookman. Oh, a magnificent challenge. Plenty of support here. Federico Valverde. The save was a good one. corner, let's see. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Nahuel Molina. Marcos Llorente. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Opportunity here. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! Who can they pick out? And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates. But what a first save that was.
Given away by Real Madrid. Alex Baena. Plenty to like about this Atletico move. Alvarez. And look at this! Oh, it's an unbelievable save by Courtois. Over it comes. It was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Mendy has it. Nketsia1. Oh, the challenge was spot on. Well, we can see what they're attempting, but it's just not coming off.
Yeah, I've been really disappointed with some of the passing.
A real opening now. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely. So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Nketsia1. Alexander-Arnold. Well, they have the ball once more. Not too many defenders in the wide positions, and Atletico know it. Can they do it? Oh, a superb chip. Spellbinding.
Well, that's a really cool finish. Just look how he lifts it beyond the goalkeeper. That's a great bit of skill.
Rodrigo. Eder Militao. And in the right position to read it. Koke. Decent position. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Vinicius Junior. Here's Valverde. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. It's looking promising. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. And threading it through. Oh, chance! Super stop! Clear to see who got the last touch. So a throw-in it'll be.
Well, Real Madrid have certainly dominated the ball, as you can see, but they aren't doing enough with it. They need to pass it quicker, play forward earlier and show more energy. Otherwise, they won't get back into this one.
Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here. Well, back with the action then, and Atletico doing everything right. Making a bit of headway.
But no damage done, that's the main thing.
Well, it would have taken perfect technique from that sort of range, and that was less than perfect.
Not a good decision from him. That's a waste of possession there.
And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, we don't often say this, do we? But Kylian Mbappe hasn't had too much to say for himself.
Well, I have to say he's working hard to turn things around, but it's just not happening for...
The second half underway after what was a joyous first 45 from Atletico. So let's see how the second half plays out. Hansko. Molina. Here's Alvarez. David Hansko. Can he put it away? And the flag raised. Offside it is. Nketsia1. Vinicius Junior. Trying to connect. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! So back underway at 3-1. Nahuel Molina. Here's Ademola Lookman. Oh, this could be menacing. Just like that, they have the ball again. Oh, fancy footwork. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
And Koke with the delivery. Well, he had the reading of that delivery, but couldn't find the target. Vinicius Junior. Mendy has it. It's with Vinicius Junior. Valverde. And now Rodrigo. And taken away. He won the ball. Marcos Llorente. Hansko. Here's Ademola Lookman. Alex Baena. David Hansko. Atletico might be able to cash in here. Real chance. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined. Not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Eder Militao. Mendy. Nketsia1. Here's Valverde. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. David Hansko. Lookman. Here's Alvarez. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Koke. There to take it away. Rudiger. Mendy has it. Vinicius Junior. Perfect tackle.
beyond the last defender. Offside. Mendy. Nketsia1. Nketsia1. Mendy has it. Valverde. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Hansko. Well, keeping the ball as they're doing is helping the cause.
Well, just running the clock down here.
Just 10 minutes remaining here.
And it's opening up. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail.
Militao. And Valverde. Militao. Mendy. Minutes to go. Mendy. Mbappe with it. Nketsia1. Determined defending. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Lookman. And that brings the action to an end. Another buoyant performance from them in the title race. And they...